Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Gemini. Gemini, this is your monthly general reading for October 2019. I'm using the Psychic Tarot to pull a major theme and energy for you in the month of October. I'm also using the fortune reading cards, and I will be using the Santa Muerte Tarot deck for your monthly general messages. And Gemini, at the end of your reading, I will be pulling several life purpose cards for you as well. So beautiful. You have hope coming up here. Very powerful energy right here. Thank you, Spirit. What extra messages do you have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign? All right, we have Phoenix. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. And we have patience. All right. All right, Spirit, what does Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign need to know in the month of October 2019? Thank you, Spirit. Oof. Thank you, Spirit. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right. All right, Gemini. We are ready. Situation of the month. Beautiful. We have the High Priestess. Crossing you is the Hierophant. Ten of Cups in your foundation. Recent past energies, we have the Queen of Wands. Crowning you is the Two of Cups. New circumstance is the Ten of Wands. What you need to know is the Ten of Swords. Your environment is the Page of Swords. Your advice from Spirit is the Knight of Swords. And your outcome energy is the Nine of Wands. All right, so right off, we have 1, 2, 3 tens. You should Google that. Go look up what the angel message is for that. There's a message here for you, Gemini. And it's positive, very positive. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's go ahead and take a look at your major energies here. Now, you have hope. I feel for some of you, you know, there's a healing that's taking place within your situation, possibly a heart chakra healing as well. I feel that for many of you, you're going after a dream. You're going after your heart's true desire here. I really feel like at this time that you are really listening to that spiritual guidance that's being given to you from your angels and your spirit guides. This talks about, you know, really finding a balance and doing meditation and grounding yourself as well. Very spiritual energy coming through right here. And there's hope as well. There's hope in your situation. And as long as you believe and have faith, you will persevere, Gemini. Now, we have the Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So this is the Phoenix rising up from the ashes. I feel like this energy has already happened. Because, you know, after this time of crisis and now you're rising up, you're renewed. This is where this hope comes in at. And it's almost like a very cleansing energy. You're going after what you want in your life. You're not allowing things to hinder you or hold you back any longer. And this is like going through a major transformation right here. Beautiful energy. Now we have patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. It's going to be very important for you to ground yourself. And like I said, meditation is key. Now, everybody has their own way of unwinding. Everybody has their own way of grounding, meditating. Do what works best for you, Gemini. And remember that divine timing, there's a divine plan for you, and it's taking place at this time. Things are starting to unravel and unfold in your life. And I feel for many of you, you're starting to see it taking place. But there's a need for you to be patient with the process. Now, the situation of the month is the High Priestess, and I love this. All right, the High Priestess tells me that many of you are clairvoyant. You're listening to your inner guidance. You understand that psychic energy that's flowing within you and through you. You're really tapping into that inner well of knowledge, and you're really paying attention, and you're aware. This is a beautiful energy. Your psychic energy and your intuition is going to be on point in the month of October for you. Now we have the Hierophant, the energy of Taurus in your crossing position. I just love this. You know, like I said a moment ago, if anything has been, if you felt like you've been blocked, or, you know, there's doors that you're wanting to walk through, but they've been closed. This tells me that you are realizing you hold the keys to that knowledge. You hold the keys to your success. You can now take those keys and unlock the doors and walk through them now. You can walk down the paths that you felt were blocked. So beautiful energy. This also tells me that for some of you, you are mentors. You help others along their journey as well. You may even be getting together and having groups with like-minded people and having discussions about what your interests are. I also feel with this coming up here that you are balanced at this time, and you are grounded. This energy can represent spirituality, you know, really stepping into that spiritual aspect of your life, what it is that you're working towards, your destiny. There's karma here, and you moving forward with it, knowing that you have a unique and special destiny and path ahead of you. And this is you grasping that, taking those keys and moving forward. Now you have the Ten of Cups in your foundation. I love this. This is what's moving you forward. This is what's driving you in the month of October. This talks about family happiness. If you don't have a family, this talks about your happiness in general. You know, what comes with this energy is joy, peace, and harmony. Your cups are filled. There's a promise of more to come of this energy as well. Now we have the Queen of Wands in your recent past energy. All right, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. I feel recently for many of you, you have stepped into your power. You've taken leadership. Some of you may be teachers. You may be helping others and guiding others. I feel like whatever you are going after, you're not going to let anything get in your way, because, you know, this Queen of Wands energy, whether you're male or female, this talks about you're a go-getter. You're going after what you want. And you have that self-confidence, and you have that desire and passion backing it. Now you have the Two of Cups coming up here in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. This talks about connection and commitment. This could be a spiritual connection, most definitely, for many of you. You becoming one with your higher self, having a greater understanding about spiritual knowledge. I feel for some of you, you could be getting in a relationship, offering your cup of love to someone, or maybe someone's offering a cup of love to you. Now, for some of you, this has to do with partnerships, business, contracts, and it's all very favorable for you at this time, Gemini. So you have the Ten of Wands as your new circumstance. This is completion. Whatever this heavy load or heavy burden has been for you, it's over with, it's done. Once you let go of this, it's going to allow for you to start over with that new beginning, with that creative vision here. something that you desire, something that you're wanting to take action on. What you need to know is the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords can be, you know, in energy of whatever's been holding you back. This could be you letting go of things that haven't really been a positive in your life. This can represent that you're at a spiritual turning point in your life as well. And there's been enlightenment that has been gained here, which is allowing for you to have the clarity to start a new beginning, to move forward. And, you know, doing what's right and just for you in your situation as well. This could have been a toxic situation, toxic people, toxic environment, and it's over with now. Now in your environment, you have the Page of Swords. This is your energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Page of Swords talks about ready for action. All right, this is a time for you to gather information, making sure you're not overlooking anything. And with it being in the environment, some of you may be looking for a place to live. You may be wanting to purchase a home, anything that has to do with the home life. Some of you may be cutting off toxic people. Maybe it was toxic housemates, or it could have been a significant other, and you're just done. A lot of times this can represent getting a higher education. Some of you may be taking some classes at home, like online as well, and it's very positive for you at this time. Now your advice from Spirit is the Knight of Swords. Again, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy. I'm definitely getting that there's you know, truths that need to be said and spoken. This talks about you being very self-assured and being very outspoken and having the knowledge that you need to back up what it is that you're speaking about, what your truth is. Again, Spirit is saying that anything that's not serving you at this time, Gemini, needs to be cut away, needs to be let go of. And you have the Nine of Wands as your outcome energy. This is one of my favorite cards right here. Because, you know, this talks about you being prepared, you being aware of what you're working towards. This is the spirit of perseverance right here. It could have taken you years to collect all of these wands. You could have even been wounded in the process. But what this tells me is that you're really tapping into your inner well of knowledge and strength. You're being courageous. You're not going to let anything stop you from achieving your goals. Thank you, Spirit. So remember, Phoenix, you're rising up from the ashes. This is a transformation. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. There's a time of healing that's taking place for some of you. For some of you, you have clarity and you have truth now about what's taking place within your situation. A lot of you are going after a dream and you're not going to let anything get in your way. Be patient. This is a divine timing situation. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Now with this High Priestess as the current situation, I just love it. This is you with that being aware and awake in that psychic energy. Really tapping into your intuition. Some of you are helping others along their spiritual journey as well. I feel for the majority, you are tapping into your spiritual tool belt. You're pulling out those keys to unlock those doors that have been locked. And now you're able to walk through them with confidence. This Ten of Cups, Spirit says there's a promise of more to come of this energy, this peace within yourself, this happiness, this joy. This Queen of Wands energy in your recent past, this is you being self-assured and stepping into your power, Gemini. You're taking action on what you really want. And it's that go-getter energy. You're going after it. Whether it's a new love, whether it's a commitment between partners, business, a contract, you're going after it. This could be you becoming one with your higher self as well. This Ten of Wands energy talks about you letting go of whatever this heavy load and burden has been, so you can start that creative new adventure. This Ten of Swords energy is what you need to know. Spirit says let go of whatever has been maybe keeping you feeling restricted or bound. This could be toxic people even, Whatever this energy is, there's a need to let it go so the clarity can come in about what you are beginning, what you're going after. The Page of Swords in your environment, you're putting in a lot of time and effort, getting organized. Some of you are doing online classes, maybe furthering your education as well. But you are taking the time out to really focus on what it is that you're taking action on here. You know, your advice from Spirit is this Knight of Swords. It's time to cut away anything that's not serving your best interest at this time. You have the spirit of perseverance running within you and through you. You're going to achieve and accomplish what it is that you're taking action on, Gemini. Thank you, Spirit. We have options, author, and travel. All right. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make the time to write it. This could be you at home as well with this Page of Swords energy. Getting organized. You know, learning, being creative. Now we have travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. Beautiful. All right, Gemini, I love you guys. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. For those of you that celebrate Halloween, happy Halloween to you. And I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Gemini.